Alright, it says I'm live. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. I don't know. Ah, man. I just felt like doing a little something. Because I usually like to do videos, or release videos on Sundays, and haven't really been able to do that lately. But, I'm actually on my way back from picking up a lawnmower. You probably can't see it in the bed of the truck. It's a rainy Sunday, and I'm probably going to make myself sick by being out here. It's 51 degrees. I wasn't expecting it to be raining or this cold, to be honest. I thought it was going to be closer to 60. Good morning, Jeff. And but yeah, this lawnmower I actually paid for, which is rare for my my finds. This one was you could call it a yard sale find. I probably will in the video when I do it. But this one actually runs, and I could probably sell it for around 120 bucks because it has a bagger and a brand new blade with it that I'll go ahead and put on it. And you know, it's a decent Craftsman self-propelled front drive mower. I could sell it pretty easily, I think. But yeah, so I'm just kind of bored-ish, and it's just been a long week. I'm hoping soon to be able to do some computer videos. There's one thing I don't want to talk too much about. I spoke to Madam Roy about it a little bit, but there is a potential that in the next week or two, I may be, that's alright, go if you have to, that's fine. I may be picking up a lot of vintage computers. I don't want to say too much because I don't know exactly what's going on yet with them. He said that they're free for me to take, but we just have to arrange to get in the building at the same time. And with this whole, you know, human malware problem going on, that could actually be a little difficult to do. Because apparently New Jersey has a little something against people being in church buildings right now. So it's a little, it could be a hairy situation trying to get to them. But I think we should be okay. But I don't want to say too much, but I will say that I might be pushing. Well, actually, I would be nowhere near the limits of that trailer, but I may be pushing the limits of my truck and that trailer together. But yeah, it's going to be, hopefully this has got to be a very epic situation, and I think you guys will really enjoy that if and when that happens, hopefully. Because I don't want to say too much, because I was supposed to be getting around 400 HP thin clients with i5s and i3s, and then the guy is now in Texas and says he doesn't have any resources to get them to me anymore. So I'm not pissed about that, but I'm a little disappointed. But yeah, it's a cold, rainy morning. I should not have worn sandals, but I wonder if I can blow this red light, because there's one down the road that you can. But I don't want to get in trouble. So anybody have any questions, comments, concerns, criticisms, emotional outbursts? I think there's only one person watching it shows, so. But yeah, I might, I don't know if I'm going to shoot a video on, well, actually, I'm not going to shoot any video today about this mower. I'll probably do it when I actually start working on it. And I think you guys will appreciate the machine. So, I don't know. I mean, it's just a basic little machine. I don't know if I want to take it up to the trailer now, and then bring it home when I'm ready to clean it because it needs some cleaning. I'm sure you guys are annoyed by that turn signal by now. I know I am. But yeah, it's a nice old machine. He actually started up and it ran, which is a plus because that makes my job a heck of a lot easier. It sounds like underneath the deck is all dirty, so it's going to need a good cleaning, which is I can use my power washer for. I might actually. Ooh, you know what? I could actually use that machine, this one, to do a how to clean a lawnmower video. That might actually work out pretty well, which is not going to happen today because of the rain. But I also have a foam cannon that might come in handy with that too. Oh, but my power washer's up in Swedesboro right now. Don't mind my emotional roller coaster right now. I'm just having a lot of problems today. I still need to get something to eat. It's and it's 10:38, so I'll probably go home, make a sandwich or something. But you know, I just wanted to kind of touch base with some of my my peoples while I'm out and about doing my lawnmower pickup rounds. I kind of want to do a. There's another one that's in Elmer that would require me to have the trailer. I gotta find out how. You know, it's free, and it kind of looks like they hit a pole with the lawnmower and just left it there and then wrote free on it. If this was a video I was editing, I could post a picture from the ad. But I'm not. I don't know, because I mean, it could be useful for parts for that other machine I have. I'm probably going to lose you guys in a minute anyway, so I'm probably just going to go ahead and end this. Oh god, they're stopping. But I love this road because that light just turned red, or turned green, so this one turns red. So you get to go like, I don't know, like 500 feet and then stop again, and then as this one turns green, the next one will turn red. It really is a pain in the neck. I need to be careful because there is a state cop about 3 cars behind me that way. I don't know if anybody's still sleeping. I'm sure there are people are. I mean, like, I'm not I don't want to sound ungrateful at all, but like my live streams don't get a lot of views when they go up or when they are live, because I usually pick the most random times to do it. But I do have another question while I have you guys here. Is I ordered a video game. I ordered a game that I played a lot in high school and middle school off of eBay, and I'm thinking of plugging my PS3 into my computer and doing some streaming from it. It's a PS1 game, but my understanding is PS3 will work just fine with it. So I'm considering plugging that in and doing some streaming of this particular video game called Grandia, or Grandia, however you want to pronounce it. Grandia. And I think it'd be fun because I haven't played this game in 20 years. And probably 01 was the last time I played it. Maybe 02, maybe before that. But it came out in like 97. I think it'd be fun to do something a little bit different. But I don't get a lot of time to like sit down and play a game, so. And then I have to decide: do I just do the gameplay, or do I, or do I chat while I was doing it? I also want to find out how to stream it on Twitch. I know I'm probably not going to get paid for doing Twitch right away, but it is what it is. I know I wouldn't have the highest quality of Twitch streaming, because it seems like you need a lot of money to do Twitch. But, you know, it's just a thing. Like, you know, if you guys think that would be cool, let me know. Because it's just something I was thinking I might want to do, and it'd be different for me to do. So, I'm trying to do things like, I really miss doing the, like, you guys really miss the videos that I did back in my old basement. And, you know, I'm trying to go back to that style, but my life is actually just very different right now, so it's kind of hard to do something like that anymore. So I just want to do, so I'm trying a bunch of different stuff. You know, that's easy to do. Well, not necessarily easy, but, you know, it's challenging, but it's, you know, not too challenging. If that makes sense. Yeah, like I wouldn't like turn the channel over to just doing video games. It's just something that, hey, I got this game I used to play. You know, I'm not really a gamer myself. You know, I'm not. You know, like I thought about, you know, like firing up, you know, a Super Nintendo emulator on my computer and streaming that, but that's not really my thing either. But I'm like, you know what, if I'm going to play a game that I used to play, you know, why not try to see if anybody else enjoys this game? You know, because I definitely wouldn't turn it over to a strictly gaming channel. That's not my thing. My other fear is that I'll start playing this game and then I'll get bored, you know, I'll get bored after the first one and then never play it again. I think that's my fear more than anything else. So I think in some ways I'm kind of, you know, hoping people will just go, no, don't do it. Yeah, that's what I try to do a lot of, is like, yeah, what's going on in my life, which right now, me trying to start this business is a big part of my life. So obviously right now that's what a lot of this is going to focus on. And the thing that sucks is that people will get all like, why are you doing nothing but lawnmowers? It's like, because that's what's relevant in my life right now. You know, I'm still going to do the computer stuff, just probably not with the frequency. But when and if I get this computer haul, I will definitely be doing a lot of vintage computer stuff, which a lot of you guys will like. I don't want to say how many it's going to be. I don't really want to say too much about it. But there is a lot of stuff. It's going to be a lot of different variety, because I remember seeing these when I was in that building probably a year ago, before the building got condemned, and now they're about to start cleaning it out. There's actually a lot of other cool stuff in there that might be getting, you know, he's like, the less I have to pay to get rid of, the better. I'm like, you know, because I was going to offer to buy them. Exactly. You know, life is what life is, and, you know, I'm trying to do my best at it, but, you know, we all kind of have our problems. And I may lose you in a minute. It may get really choppy as I start to come down to Delaware Memorial Bridge, because that's usually when this signal starts to go away. Like, even like if I'm listening to music, sometimes it'll start buffering on me. Yeah, I actually had to move that trailer off my property. I gotta knock, because when I was talking about, you know, that camera the other day, that's actually what I was talking about. Is I believe somebody complained because I had the trailer park manager come by and say, yeah, you need to take the trailer off the property. Your lease does say that you can't have trailer. Okay, I'm not going to argue with you. So some of my next little honestly, it's going to be a little hard for me to do, but I kind of have to do it. I tried selling it, but nobody wants to, buy it. But I'm going to be disassembling the pop-up camper to be used as a cargo trailer, or as a utility trailer. And I'm going to be using the stuff from that to go into my other trailer, and also into my cargo trailer, into my other camper, and the other. So we're going to go ahead and start working on getting the that trailer that I've been using as a studio legal, so that it could actually be used on the road. And, so that's going to be some upcoming videos over the next. I don't really want to talk too much about it. I'll probably mention something tomorrow once I know more information. But as of right now, it looks like I will be taking the next 2 weeks off, kind of involuntarily, but also kind of voluntarily. I'm gonna be getting paid. That's not a problem. But I won't be able to go there without a doctor's note. So I will be doing some stuff to the cargo trailer. I'll be trying to build some of the shelving in there. When I take the electrical box out of the pop-up, I'll be putting that in there, having that set up to where it can be used with the generator. Stuff like that. Start building the shelving, the counters and all that in there. I need to find a way to build up some cabinets. That's actually going to be a challenge because of the V-nose, and I need to be able to reach them. So basically, I'm going to be doing a lot of work to set the cargo trailer up to actually be able to be used. Interested to do. But since I'm pulling up at home, I'm going to be ending this in a minute. But I'm actually going to be kind of sad about doing the pop-up. Getting rid of the pop-up, but the body of it is actually falling apart. The wood inside the roof is completely gone, so the roof doesn't seal. The last year when we took it out, the body actually split at one of the corners, and when I took it to Virginia back in 2018, I noticed that the floor on what would be the passenger side, so it would be the entry side, was completely rotted as well. And like the only way to fix that is going to be tearing the cabinets out, and then the only way to really fix the wall properly is to completely rip them out and then redo them and like rebuild them out of fresh wood. And I gotta be honest, for a $400 camper, I'm not going through all that, especially since the canvas also has some significant problems as well. So I'm just like, you know what, it's really not worth it for me to put the money into. But I can turn it into a utility trailer cheaper, which would actually be more useful to me. And then I can harvest the parts out of it, like say that electrical box, the one that converts electric 110 into 12 volts and then 120 volts and all that'll be useful to me. So I gotta, it's just kind of like, how do I want to do it? So I think I know how I want to do it. And yeah, so I'm actually just getting home. You can't see the camper, but yeah, so I appreciate all of you that were watching. I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing out of my truck so that I can close my tonneau cover again because it's raining. So I'll talk to you guys later. Have a blessed day. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.